Well, good morning folks, Ron Bishop here from Timaru, New Zealand. Boy is it cold today. There's a southerly in Timaru, New Zealand, and it's coming up from the south and it's raining, and boy is it cold. However, I mustn't moan. I've got to change my attitude. You see, I've had a bit of a wake-up call. I got a mate called Steve. Good bloke, Steve. Known him for years. One of these guys you sit around and have a few whiskies together with, you know. But anyway, he's very honest with me. We're honest with each other. We say what we think about each other. And I said to him the other day, we were talking about it because he was wanting to put a bridge across Timaru down Caroline Bay, over Caroline Bay from the port, take all the trucks and everything. And he did a thing on it some time ago. And I rang him up about it. And said it was a good idea, and I said, you know, I'm going to be going to the council every month. Every month I'll go to the council and I'll talk about stuff that we can do, right? And he said, Ron, but they won't let you. They'll ban you from going there and speaking. I said, why will they ban me? He said, for the same reason that the Timaru Herald won't print your letters. Because you abuse them, he said. You abuse people. You can't go around abusing people. No, I didn't think I abused people. But anyway, this is what he told me. He said, I'm abusing people. So then I had to think about this, and I thought, well, a lot of bad things have happened to me recently. Why are they happening to me? Why are all these bad things happening to me? And then it hit me. Just a minute, I'll tell you what it says. I've been preaching about the law of attraction. I've been telling you how whatever you think about comes into your life. What are your thoughts? So I asked myself, what have my thoughts been recently? Well, I've been having some real negative thoughts about Iraqi development, business and tourism. And because I'm having these negative thoughts, negative things happen to me, right? And that's the same with everything. Whatever happens to you in your life, it's because of your thoughts. So it's all my fault. I have to change my thoughts. Whatever happens to me is because of my thoughts. I've been thinking negative thoughts towards these people. I've been thinking negative thoughts towards the Timaru Herald. And I went out this morning and my newspaper was in the drain. They'd thrown the newspaper out and it was in the drain and it was all wet. And of course I'm going crook at the Timaru Herald and saying, what a useless newspaper. But it's all my thoughts. It's because I've been thinking negative thoughts about the Timaru Herald. It finishes up in the bloody water and I can't read it. That's true. So whatever we think, that's what happens to us. Bad stuff starts happening when we start thinking bad thoughts. So I have to change my attitude to the Timaru Herald. I have to say what a great newspaper it is. What a fantastic newspaper it is. Got plenty of information in there. Really good, right? Now whether I believe that or not, it doesn't matter. But I've got to change my talk. I've got to change my think talk. Okay? Now, I told you about the trespass notice that Wendy Smith put on me, him and fellow Mackenzie. It's my fault. It was all my fault. Because they were scared. She was scared of me. And she had every right to serve a trespass notice on me if she's scared of me. Right? Because I went into her office and I was going to growl at her. And she was scared of me. So she served the trespass notice. Now, whether that's right or wrong, it doesn't really matter. It was all my fault because I was thinking negatively about Wendy Smith and about Ken Mackenzie, who served the trespass notice on me. So I've decided to change my thoughts. I've got to start thinking positively. So I'm trying to ring Ken Mackenzie at the moment. I'm going to make an appointment with him and Wendy Smith. Right? And we're going to sit down around the table and we're going to apologise to each other because we've both hurt each other, right? And we have to but being at loggerheads is not going to help. We have to sit down together and say, listen, I'm sorry for that. I shouldn't have said this. I shouldn't have said that. And I have to turn over a new leaf. I've had a wake-up call. Yep. Big time. So from now on, I'm going to be thinking positive thoughts. And you can growl at me if you like. Write into my blog and growl if I'm getting too negative. I need to be told. Okay? So that's it for this morning. Boy, it's cold out there. But it's going to get warmer. I listened to my wife the other day and she said, it was a beautiful day. And said to Margaret, well, what a wonderful day. And she said, yeah, but it's going to turn rough. It's going to turn around. See, she swung to the negative, and of course enough, her thoughts brought the rain. And that's why we got the rain and the cold. But it's going to get better. It can only get better. Okay? So here's your lesson for the morning. Start thinking positive thoughts. Think positive thoughts. Think good things about other people, and good things will happen to you. Okay? See you tomorrow morning. Don't forget to tune in.